welcome to 40 Grit's Tabletop Adventure. I am your host, 40 Grit, and this is Fight for Azaron, a D&D custom storyline by our guest GM, Captain Narna. This is session 3. 3? Is it 3?
Yes.
Oh no, those Trace. Yes. Session Trace. Let's get to the game.
Oh, hi!
Press 1 for English.
Welcome back. I am Captain Narna, and I will be your GM for this lovely game. Alright, so last time we left, Felix met an ancient bronze dragon who's
He was
put
bronze?
through trial. Yes.
Oh, crap.
You didn't know that? Thank you for paying
I
attention.
thought he was blue. That's all I was asked to him.
I almost wanted to have him meet you, but I kind of like your character for the moment.
Chromatic characters are evil, or chromatic dragons are evil. The
Yeah.
metallics are good. I thought he was evil, so I was being
I know,
asked.
just watch what happens. And Jendi is currently still at the bottoms up with Lady Sandra Daisy, a desperate housewife and 3 children, and the blacksmith. You never know.
And
You mean
lawyer,
you mean a fleeing refugee of the city?
That
too.
thing.
And then
Ephog, currently treading through the sewers.
I wouldn't say sewers, more like a.
Jendi, as you are sitting at the bar watching the children behind at play, Lady Sandra sits next to you. Gives you a glare. How long has he been gone?
Who?
Ephog.
I've been in a couple hours now.
Did he say when he'd be back? Where did he go exactly?
I don't recall. I
We-
was busy with the children.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe at least track.
About 2 hours.
How long ago has he been gone?
You come with me to go find him.
I look over at the blacksmith. What's he doing?
Just a little wink.
I'd be happy to go with you.
why do women run from love in D&D?
He's being creepy.
He's being very creepy.
How's he being creepy? He just gave you a wink.
You could just ask him information, but no.
Oh, did my dragon disappear?
You did not go to another dimension.
Okay, so Frederick's still...
Now, if you go unconscious, does it disappear?
Yes.
It disappeared.
I believe
Okay.
it's a concentration spell, isn't it?
Yes.
You don't.
No, it's not.
No, it's instantaneous, and its casting time is 1 hour. But we changed that to being continuous as long as I wasn't actively using it. Or something.
So before we leave, we don't know where he went.
I have no clue.
Daisy, out back. Let's go. On our way. As you go through the kitchen, out the back door, you get a closer view of what was taking place. There is a barn that looks like it had been burnt down years before, not built up. Some stone wall is still erect, standing, and on there is a charcoal picture of a large man. And over off to the distance, you see the remnants of a burnt down house with a chest in the middle.
Well, I probably guess he's been over there.
Alright, well, let's go see if we can find him.
Alright, lead the way.
Coming up to the chest that's still standing in the middle, there is a staircase leading down.
Oh, well, that's a fantastic little find.
So he goes,
Shift.
you first.
Say la vie.
You just jump in or
Just jump in.
jump down, your feet go in a...
How deep is it? Pause.
For you, it's up almost to your knees. The Lady Sandra follows, and you hear a whining at the top of the stairs as the wolf is looking down, whining. And he kind of just sits there pouting at you. Goes, stay there, you idiot. Alright, one way, let's go.
Any idea what we're walking through? This sled is kind of gross. As in half walking, half swimming through it.
She kind of looks over you, takes off a glove and a ring and hands it to you. She goes, this would help you more than...
The ring?
Yes.
I take it and throw it on.
As you take a step, your foot lands solid on the water. As you take another step, you bring yourself out and you're now walking above it.
Fantastic.
Which very much goes, I'll need that back later. I have water issues.
Absolutely.
The ring does fit. Most magical items here I will have just automatically sized to you guys. Right? It would be kind of hard to follow the tracks in here.
You mean there are tracks down in this?
If he was down here, I don't see any.
I don't imagine him not coming down here if there was any opportunity of treasure.
Yeah. Alright. She takes an arrow out, pulls it back, and you see her whisper into it as it lights up and she shoots it. You see the arrow going darting down the system, and it's eventually going and landing in the water and fading. For the next 150 feet, there is nothing in front of you guys as you guys walk along.
Is this a magic rogue? Or a magic ranger?
The arrow was. But no, the ranger is not magic. After a few moments, Lady Sandra stops, turns around, and throws up.
Are you okay?
The smell. Stop that!
Some of those sound effects? None. Well, the stench is not new to me.
She kind of turns around with a napkin over her mouth, looked at you going, play down here often.
Never been here before.
She kind of proposes herself.
Yes, they're mine. Well, they're not.
That's what I know. You.
Me.
As you're walking back towards the divided area, you see a light come flashing right towards you. It eventually stops and goes into the water and goes out with about 50 feet in front of us.
Prepare to attack. With stealth, I'm going to move faster.
Compel you to attack.
18. 27 for stealth. Move faster down the road to go back on the other where it splits.
Alright.
By happenstance, do I happen to hear a faint?
Roll perception.
That 20.
Yes, you hear the.
I just keep going.
Do what?
It's not on the floor.
He's underneath. If I move, he will follow me.
Now, mind you, whenever I'm in that area and I see that arrow, I'm going to close my hand around the gem. I don't know who it is. I just see a white light. The light's down.
Would they have seen that, Lucas? If the light came within 50 feet of him before hitting the water and going out.
If I remember correctly, that was a magic stone that only went 10 feet, right? 5 feet. So unless they were within 5 feet, they wouldn't see the light.
I would say 15 because a flashlight shines so bright, but at a further distance you can see the light.
Yeah, but I don't know what this tunnel's shaped like. I don't know if it's convex.
Like I said,
curved.
I wouldn't
don't know
give
if
us
it's
a full
rounded
length, but
corner.
I would say from 15 feet we'd
I'm
see it.
asking the GM, is it a curved tunnel? Is it...
Slightly
Is it
curved,
elevated?
but both parties are approaching the divider roughly at the same pace.
But I'm saying, like, is it a dead line of sight to each other? Because she shot the arrow.
As soon as it hits the curve, the one starts bending back.
Right, but she shot the arrow and he saw the arrow.
Say yes, but no. Alright, so I'm going to say no.
Then no, you guys wouldn't have seen it.
But the arrow did come close enough for him to see it.
Right.
Alright.
Well, it came around the corner, basically.
You rolled 27, so?
Yep.
Are you guys walking or running?
Somewhere in between. Like we're being cautious, so we're not like hardcore running. Faster space. Faster.
Alright. After about a minute and a half, you do approach the turn. As you do you go down it, or do you go back the way you came?
No, I'll go down.
And you're blocking the line.
Mhm.
Alright, at about 5 minutes of walk, fast-paced, minor jogging, you guys come to where you can kind of see it start to divide. It goes kind of one at the left, goes around, and then does a sharp turn back. If you were to continue straight, it starts to go off at a slight curve. As Lady Sandra once again turns around and just starts throwing up once more.
I assume that I heard that. I'm going to hasten my step with stealth.
Yes.
I want to see if he heard it.
Some giant creature
Because they're
monsters
3.5
coming
minutes
after you,
behind.
puking.
Okay.
Shouldn't he have to roll to see if he recognizes it?
I don't care. I'm in a dark place.
People vomiting is a very distinctive sound. People know when
I don't think I've ever heard Lady Sandra vomit anyway, so. 18 for perception.
I want you to say you did, but it's very faint. It was kind of echoey.
Okay.
I want you to roll a dex to see if you're able to continue running through this mush without slipping.
That'd be 27.
For dex?
Unless you want me to roll again.
Yeah.
Because I just rolled a stealth.
Yeah, and then you said you took off running.
No, not running. Walking with more haste.
You know it's like, thank God. As it seems to be getting small
Okay.
as you go. The tunnel is now about a 5 foot by 5 foot, and you kind of have to duck down to continue to go.
Okay. Well, I'm going to open my hand now.
Which way would you like to go?
We kind of follow the curve.
Alright, after about 10 minutes of fast pacing, you guys come to a dead end with a ladder.
If he found this, I don't think he would have gone up. I think he would have continued searching. Let's go
I
back
did.
and go the other
Did
way.
I close it?
Yeah, you did.
I did. I couldn't remember if I kept the hatch open or closed.
Well, if anything dead end down there, we can always come back.
Absolutely.
Alright, you guys turn around and go back.
Yep.
Wait, did anybody ever go down the other path?
He just did.
That's where I'm going right now.
Oh, okay.
It's called backtracking.
I want you to roll natural perception.
So what, you snuck around them?
He made it down and into the next tunnel before they got in. So he, you hear him and they
That's
continue.
great.
You said natural perception as in no bonus or no modifier?
Right? Because he's not looking for something, I want to see if he notices something.
Okay, so 13.
That's just him not paying attention, walking down, not actively searching.
Which is funny because I rolled a 14, which you said to roll.
Right.
So, 13.
As you're speed walking, per se, is that what you're doing? Speed walking?
For a little bit, yeah.
You just casually keep going, and then as you take a step in what you believe is still solid ground, fall deep,
How did?
10 feet.
Okay.
You continue across. You're now swimming in this stagnant water.
Yeah.
Alright, you make it through. It's only about 8 feet before you pull yourself back out and continue along the path.
Okay.
After about another minute, the tunnel once again gets a little small. It's now about
That's
4
my size.
feet. But
Okay.
now, instead of having like a square with a rounded top shape, it's perfectly rounded.
Circle.
Yes.
Okay. I keep going.
Alright, keep going. About 15 feet in, you hear and then
The hell was that?
Me or them?
you.
Me. Okay. Let's see. 19 plus 5 and 4. So 24 for Dix. I have a feeling that I'm going to have to dodge something and do a little pirouette and matrix stuff.
As you hold your stone out, you see a large boulder roll
So
that takes up full space of this circle.
Go in and get a nose.
right? Perception. See if there's anything that I can crawl into, like a hole. 17.
That'd be more investigation.
Yeah,
Would it
You're
be?
searching.
it'd be
Okay,
investigation.
investigation then.
Perception is aware.
19.
As you quickly look around in the split second that you have before getting by this thing, not see any other means otherwise the way you just came.
Okay, then I'm going to use the strength of my legs to outrun this thing in the opposite direction. That is a nat 20!
Oh, damn it.
Damn, open
I take off like a bat out of hell!
I like how you said that like Forrest Gump trying to run, by the way. That is a nat 20. Run, Efok, run!
It was an accident, I swear.
An accident?
Mind you, I am using my strength to outrun this thing.
All of a sudden, I was just a running. Sorry.
God damn you, Lucas.
It's been a long day.
So would you like to roll, see if you hear this commotion taking place as it does
Sure.
start to echo through the tunnel?
Wait, this is a giant boulder?
Boulder.
And what am I rolling perception, right?
Yeah.
We call this the boulder dash.
You know, nat 1 not to do that.
She says the Gavin is going to bed and her and Mandy are going to stay up till 8:30. And then she
Okay,
sent emojis.
18. You do hear echoing of a grinding noise.
But you don't hear me say nothing.
You can tell it's in front of you, but you cannot tell how far in front of you it is due to the echo.
Do you know what that is?
I was hoping that was your stomach.
Now, how heavy would this boulder be?
You don't know that. You're running from it.
No, I'm asking you.
Can I tell?
I guess you rolled a wisdom or investigation.
As you're running at a disadvantage. Because you're running away
You're
from
running
it.
away. You're not going to take time to go, well, let's see, the curvature of the boulder.
The size of this tunnel. What? What'd you roll? 1?
That's his 20 face.
Yes, but you rolled disadvantage. What was your other one?
Yep.
20. I rolled 2 nat 20s in a row.
I hate you. See it from now on, watch him.
Okay.
The size of the tunnel that you are bolting out of, for a rock to be perfectly cylinder, you believe it is about 450 pounds.
Get him! Sorry. Run, Forrest.
Yeah, I'm tearing out.
As you come darting out. Still got your
Does
gym
he run into us?
Yes.
You still got your gym
Yes.
cover?
No, I don't have my joke covered.
Okay, it's out. Alright. As the tunnel quickly opens back up a little wider, you are still having to bend down a little. As you do see them coming in front of you, you see a small light and Efok coming up with his base as he's charging at.
Where have you been?
Run!
I'm looking for you!
Run!
We start following him.
You're ahead of him. So as
Well,
you
he's
turn-
telling us to run, so we turn around and
run. So they are now in the lead of you. I want you to roll wisdom real quick.
Yeah,
No, because he
run.
was running, coming up, and they're just like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, run, run, run. I'm like, oh, fuck, run, run, run.
Oh, okay.
21.
You remember there's a very big hole coming up.
Do I remember how
It is
far?
about 8 feet wide.
8 feet wide? Okay, well, as soon as I get close to the edge, I'm going to leap. Kind of as if I'm going to be diving into it. Yes.
Okay.
As in jumping to the other side.
All right. I want you to see if you can make it to the other side.
Okay, athletics. Or would it be
And we hadn't gotten
acrobatics?
to that, have
Would it
we?
be athletics or
We're just shy of
acrobatics?
Let's do athletics.
We were just shy of getting to that
Yeah,
point.
you guys were getting just shy to get to it.
And we turned around, so we're good.
Had you guys gone, like, said, you could bring it to him, I would have had you guys follow. Yeah, you wouldn't do that. Lady Sandra would kind of worry.
17.
Alright. As where you believe is the spot to jump, you kind of jump through the air and you kind of get the Superman pose as you hit and go skitty. As you look behind, this ball comes rolling forward and hits it, just splashing this nasty water up and over you in a wave as it just seeps.
Gross.
And you're just now kind of sitting there looking in the
Covered in
water.
sludge.
Pretty much. Alright, gonna get up. Gonna go back the other way. To where the boulder came from.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They're still running.
Okay, you can stop. Follow me.
This is getting confusing. What are you doing? As we
Investigating.
are walking back towards him.
Alright.
Investigating.
Investigating what?
Whatever I want.
Alright. Lady Sandra comes up.
Watch your steps.
Why are you repeating yourself?
Are they sitting next to me?
They're kind of standing over you.